Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm actually going to be doing a what's in my cosmetic bag video. I have done a what's in my bag video. If you have not seen that, I'll go ahead and link it down below somewhere. But I decided to show y'all a what's in my makeup bag video because as I was doing my what's in my bag video, it was actually something that I really wanted to go through, but I thought this video is going to be long enough. I better not, make it that much longer by opening up my cosmetic bag. But I'm going to go ahead and start on that today. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video or find anything useful, please do give it a thumbs up and hit that red subscribe button down below. I make new videos every week, and I would be happy to also take any suggestions from you guys of a video that maybe you want to see. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So my makeup bag, I actually got this bag at TJ Maxx. I like it because it's a big bag, but it's also pretty flat. So depending on the bag that I'm using, I'll stand it up because it's not that thick, I don't think. And it's also pretty thin if I want to stack up my bags, depending on how I have to arrange it. But the one thing the thing that really sold me on this particular cosmetic bag was the fact that it has these little compartments here on the side. So that you can put brushes in or things like that. It just helps you be a little bit more organized. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to start off right here, and then I'll get into all that stuff right there. So for right now, I'm just going to kind of empty it out because I don't want it to be falling out anyways. But right here, it also has this little flap. I don't like any of my bags to be dirty or anything like that. Like that right there, I'm gonna have to wipe away as soon as I finish this. But I usually go through my cosmetic bag pretty regularly, and I will wipe it out with like a baby wipe or something like that, because I just don't want to put it in something else. And if there's a mascara or some kind of eyeshadow residue, I don't want it to rub off on something else. So anyways, that's the one thing that I love about this right here. It's a little plastic cover that if I still have eyeshadow residue or something like that on one of my brushes, it won't get into the rest of the bag. But anyways, I always carry my L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. This is my Ride or Die mascara. For those of you who haven't seen my Ride or Die video, I'll go ahead and link that down below as well. But this is just one of my all-time, actually this is my all-time favorite mascara. And it is because of the fact that it is very volumizing. It's a great black mascara, and I've tried several brands of mascara, whether they were high-end or drugstore, and to me this takes the cake. This is one of my absolute favorites of all time. Next, I carry with me all the time the Revlon Super Lustrous gloss in Supernatural 215. Let me go ahead and swatch this for you really quick. But I love this because it is just a neutral plain gloss. Do you see that? It is a light peachy pink, well, more of a pinky gloss, but it's actually just one of my favorite glosses, period. And so I always have it with me. I also carry with me the Fit Me concealer by Maybelline in the number 25. Sometimes, depending on the day, depending on the humidity, I live in Texas and it is always hot, it's always humid. Sometimes you just gotta touch up. So I always carry with me this concealer. And another thing I always have with me is the Jordana Rock and Rose Lip Liner. You can get these at Walgreens for $2.99. $1.99, I think. And they're my all-time favorite. It is a retractable pencil. And I'll go ahead and let me see. I'm trying to get that so you can see it. I made 2 lines, sorry. But anyways, that is just a very, it's a very natural lip liner. It looks like my natural lip color, and so you can use it with a red, you can use it with a mauve, you can use it for a nude lip because it just looks like the color of your lips, just a little bit better. And I have with me 5 of the Wet n Wild brushes. I've talked about these brushes in several of my videos, but I actually have 3 of the blending brushes. I actually have this little flat eyeshadow brush and this one that's a little bit of a thicker shadow brush. But I always carry these brushes with me just because of the fact that you know, you have to touch up. Sometimes you're going somewhere after work or whatever, and I like to have everything with me that I can possibly carry. Okay, so in the body of the bag, everything I tipped out, I'm gonna go ahead and just show you one at a time. But one of the things that I always have with me is the Milani Even Touch powder in the shade Natural. It's number 3. I love this. It actually has a little sponge at the bottom, but I like to stay matte. I don't really like a very glossy, not a glossy, but like a really luminous face. And so I usually carry that with me to kind of touch up my T-zone. Another thing that I always carry with me is the Dallas bronzer, yeah, by Benefit. And it looks like that. It has this little brush in there with it, and let's see if I can swatch with these long nails. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see that. Can you see that? Anyways, it is a rosy kind of bronzer, and I actually got this because I had gone on a last minute surprise visit to go see my nephews and my niece, and I forgot a bronzer, and so she actually had this one, and so I borrowed it, and I loved it, and I have been using it ever since. So anyways, that's by Benefit. I also always carry with me a little small eyeshadow palette. I actually had a different one in here. I don't know where I put it. Anyways, I had one that was like a more of a brown kind of shades, but I ended up switching it out. But I carry this one because I can use that brown color in the middle. This is actually the Bold Nudes Trio for Greens 414 by Almay, and sorry, I have like a hair on it. Anyways, but I like that brown in the middle because sometimes this is something that I can also use to touch up my brows, do my waterline, and that is a nice little brow bone color. So that's the one that I've been carrying in there recently. Another favorite lip product that I have is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Canes. It's like a rosy nude, but I love this for every day. It doesn't matter what I'm wearing. That is a fabulous color. I also have with me a Estee Lauder Double Wear mauve lip liner. It's almost down to like the nitty gritty, but anyways, there's a little brush on the top, and then of course the lip liner on the other, which clearly needs to be sharpened. So I also just got this recently. This is the Matte Naked in number 61. This is a Milani lipstick. Looks like that. It's very nude, as you can tell. Let me see. So I like to carry just nude kind of colors with me because I mean, you never know what you're wearing, and you don't want to have like this bold red. Sorry. You don't want to have this bold red lip color in there, and you're wearing something that just doesn't go with that. So I always carry with me a little pair of tweezers. These are by Tweezerman. And I always carry one of these right here. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that very well. Anyways, this is a little screwdriver that I use for like if my sunglasses, sometimes they need to be tightened or whatever, I will carry that. I also always carry with me a nail clipper just in case, like, you know, trim a cuticle, or also you forgot to take a tag out and it's like hard to, you know, take out. So I always carry with me a little nail clipper. And I always carry the Duo, a little mini lash glue with me. This is in the dark tone, because if you're wearing lashes and I don't know, you get a little misty eyed or something and one of your like little corners starts to poke up, that's embarrassing and you do not want it flying away. So another thing I always carry with me is some ibuprofen, just in case you get a headache or somebody around you has a headache or you're just not feeling well and you need a little pain reliever. I also always carry with me the Visine lubricating re-wetting drops to moisten your eyes. Sometimes, I don't know about y'all, but fluorescent lights really do hurt my eyes. My eyes are very sensitive to light, and so sometimes when I feel like a headache's kind of coming on because my eyes are hurting, sometimes that can actually help a whole lot. I also carry with me a little claw clip just in case you want to kind of throw up your hair. I also have with me the Live Colorfully, a little sample by Kate Spade. It's just a little, you know, spray perfume just in case you need to freshen up. I don't know why I carry this because I have one hanging on my purse, but I have a Sweet Pea PocketBac antibacterial from Bath & Body Works. I always have that in there with me. And just recently, because of the fact that it's summer and it's hot, and sorry about that one here, just was flying away from me. But I've actually just been recently carrying a deodorant in my bag. I have never ever carried a deodorant with me ever, but gosh, this summer it has just been fierce hot outside, and so I'm like, I need to start carrying that. So I have that in there with me as well. And I actually, I don't know if I have any more of those, but those are the Listerine little Cool Mint pocket packs. It's like a little breath strip, and I usually carry that in there. I'm gonna throw this away actually because it's empty anyways. So that is all that I carry with me in my little makeup bag. I just kind of reorganized it while I was pulling everything out. Another thing that I would normally have in there that I'm going to go ahead and add in right now, because I think I gave them away, is I always keep a couple of hair ties with me just in case you got to put up your hair if you decide to go and, I don't know, go work out or cleaning stuff up or, you know, whatever. Sorry. Blouses going on me. Anyways, but other than that, that's it. So thanks so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please do hit that thumbs up down at the bottom if you liked any of this, found any of it useful. And I also have listed below all my socials, so go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye guys.